All right. Staying up until 5 was probably a bad idea. I, I didn't make a sandwich. I just took a bit of a nap. Then I woke up and made some food. And I did try to get some stuff done, and then took another nap. And then I woke up and made some tea. Well, I don't. No, I didn't take 2 naps. I just laid down for a long time. But yeah, that was interesting, and I'm still mad at this game, but we're gonna give it another shot. I probably just shouldn't drink caffeine because every time I do, I get tired. Somebody just... What? I'm still working on catching up with what's been going on for the past couple hours, because I haven't been doing much. We're gonna try this I don't assume anything is fixed. I'm pretty sure it's all still gonna be scuffed. So we're gonna give it a shot. Band. I think we just jump right into it. Screw it, why not? My browser is being psychotic again. Everything keeps on.
Cyan said something about restraints.
Fuck me. If I refresh the tab, will everything fix itself? No, it's just gonna get worse. I mean, I only have like 8 windows open. It's just.
Is that what the tower's for?
Alright, so I still don't know how to do this. Can I? So the issue I'm having is I didn't finish this, and I really need more ammo capacity to get it done. And I'm thinking I just go back, but I don't think I can. Because this is... I have a feeling I was supposed to finish this before I came in here. Because I don't... There's no other weapons that really... trying to find a place to go. I'm not. That's. The way I was doing it is not the way. All of this shit's background. So the thing spawns here, right? This is no protection at all. It like jumps over that thing and crawls up here. I'm thinking that's the best bet up there, but problem is this damn thing can go everywhere. I don't see how I'm gonna get this done. It's gonna take a long.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Like that. Right in the fucking face twice. This is what I'm talking about. It's just...
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints.
It has like this fucking homing ability that... I don't know, maybe I try going up there. These don't do anything. Absolutely nothing. Like that.
said something about
It
restraints.
doesn't miss. That's the problem. And having heals isn't gonna change anything other than make it so I don't have heals on the next spawn. I have to do a perfect
New
run.
unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. Can't let it stop us.
Take him down!
Like, why are you coming after me? I didn't even... He just pulls the cables off. He doesn't give a fuck. It's like this shit doesn't even exist.
Gonna bring you down.
Fucking break already, man. guess I'm just control support at this point. When did I accidentally heal? And why are you not doing your job?
It's holding. Deal with the power quickly. Deal with the tower quickly.
Hello? Why are you doing absolutely nothing? You're freaking. Look, he's still controlled. Gives zero fucks. Zero fucks that he's still controlled. At least I'm not getting hit by that thing anymore. absolutely fucking ridiculous. No shit. You guys need to start picking up the pickings.
It's easy, huh? May the blue... Can't wait for that.
Yep, that makes sense. Absolutely. Like, all of his skills never miss, and mine just do absolutely fuck all. Just not. He just canceled all of it. Like, his moves just cancel everything I do. You can see it bug. Like, he was supposed to be tied down, and he just cancels it. Like it never happened. He's tied down, he'll just cancel that shit.
Gonna bring you down.
That's it.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Alright, you need to back the fuck up for a minute because
Whatever you're going to do to that tower, do it now.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Zion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Oh fuck, I have to run out of here myself.
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai! Aurea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Aurea's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Alright, so what do I need? Goat. I need to kill some goats. Yeah, I'm not playing with the freaking frost bear, frost claw, and I'm not playing with that. There's still a campfire I haven't lit up, but I have all the blue gleam. This is a shit task. I'm gonna go to this one and trade some stuff. And then I'm gonna try to finish upgrading the frost thing. I'll do anything else. Or, oops. Or, I don't want to buy these yet because I don't know.
There she is in the painting. Seems unfair.
Good to see you. There I was, atop the cloud sheer, the blizzard raining. Rose upon me. Back to back. with the Nora War. As the machines closed in, howling for blood.
Oseram.
My
With
hand
their
was
ridiculous...
stiff as frozen branches. Still, I raised my so little worth saying.
Going down fast.
Spear is yours for real, chieftain.
Can you even hit
You've
the side
earned
of
your
an ice
place.
cliff?
Tough, but I'm used to it.
I don't know where he went. Right, so crafting, carry capacity. Craft that. Fish bone. Fuck. Does this water even have fish in it? I'm gonna assume it doesn't. Alright, we're gonna go get some... Gonna go get some fishes. Here? It's probably the best bet. It's either that or the frost maw. The frost maw's got... Where am I going? Oh, there's hardly any fish in there. Where's that one place? It's not this one. I mean, I guess I could look in here. This seems like a... Seems like a bad spot to be. Not a fish in sight. Alright, so that's out. There was a ruin somewhere around here that had a bunch of fish. I don't know why this one would have fish, but down here doesn't have fish. It was like a swampy ruin, though. It wasn't like this, a ruin with a river going through it. Maybe this one. Yeah. I think it's this one. I think this is the ruin with all the fish.
Stocking up.
It wasn't down there. It was this way. think that's... Fucking hell. Ow. Owls are back up here. Need skin, that's a blue. There was like 4 of them that just ran away as I spawned in. I watched them fly. This one's not working. We're gonna go, I think, here.
Fresh as it comes.
This is not the one we're looking for. We need a blue one. Damn. Find a way or towards me? Away, obviously. Another
for the trail.
So hard to find them. Relatively speaking, they're very small. And they hang out in the trees, kind of like the squirrels. Trying to find the badgers in the snow, that's hard too. They do spawn regularly, but they also spook really easily. They may come out more at night, so this might be a good thing. But also, I could see it being more difficult to shoot them. Flew away. I thought it was flying towards me. I'm gonna go much farther that way. Do I need to try a different spot or just wait for them? Usually stuff... Oh, shit. Freaking blizzard. I think there was some down here, if I remember right. Are you blue? My fucking god. It's blue. Alright. This one. Alright, we top that up. How are we looking on inventory space? Resources. This doesn't seem too bad. What do I enter local map? Can I go in the back? That is not the droid I was looking for. I'm guessing I have to go here. It doesn't seem like I have a choice. I'm not sure how I feel about how the game not trying to find a way to explain it. So the game's alright. There's a bunch of bugs, but it's not terrible. The way it runs on the PC, I'm not a fan of. The like mechanics, I guess I would say, aren't that great.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
I guess talk to Aratak first. This motherfucker go. He
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
You're full of shit. You're wearing a goddamn chieftain fucking outfit here.
My chieftain,
Just Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Time to talk to Cyan. Should be interesting.
Holy fuck. 15 FPS, let's go. I'm missing a... Unless she lets me in here, I'm missing a intel for this location.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Her colors change with her emotions. That's pretty cool.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, It seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist.
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I want to keep doing
I
these.
trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Ourea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
So we got a treasure box with absolute garbage, but we did get a I guess I'll stick with combat for now, and then since these are all done, I think I'll start doing the Traveler, because I kind of want this, but it's kind of pointless until I get to this. And I have the fast travel now, so I'll probably start with these and then do the dismount strike. It doesn't seem like it's very urgent. The forge. Kill the fire claws. I guess I have to need these.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
So I'm thinking. I guess I spawn on this one. Go after 3. Give that a save.
Good boy. There.
I don't think I can take over the diamond. I should be able to, but I don't.
I think I'm in the clear.
That's a standard Ravager.
Easy, easy.
Why don't they bite? this is the last one. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the... where is he? I think it's this guy. But no goods. No goods. I think this is the guy I'm looking for. But that's not a good spot. That's a terrible place to fight him. I'll be right back. So I need to find a way to... I think I might try to go up. These guys aren't going to do shit other than get in my way.
It's Aratak.
Wait, why is Aratak here? Was I supposed to find him at the last one too? Shit.
Two fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
One of the fire claws from Thunderstrom.
They blocked the freaking ramp with the goddamn lava.
One of the fire claws from Thunderstruck.
Like, what is that bullshit? He doesn't fucking stop. I don't understand. I think this was my best bet coming up here. Maybe I just whittle one down. Eight. What if I switch to this? swap this with this one. Oh. And then we use some freeze arrows on these guys.
One of the fire claws from Thunder's drum.
I'm thinking it's not going to have much of an effect. Yeah, it's not even doing damage after the initial. So we're better off just using this.
Back to your business.
I can tell you now this is going to take fucking forever. He can definitely get up here if he wanted to.
Turn back.
These things have to have like 10,000
Safe.
freaking
For a few
HP.
minutes anyway.
Fuck me. I'm trying to hit his shoulders to take his arms out. Those they're like big blaze containers on their arms. Blow up. Maybe if I use 71, this still has more armor break on it. He didn't like getting shot in the ass. Not one bit.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
So the problem I'm having is this game should not be taking up this many resources. It's not. Maybe I break his stream delay in? I don't know. I've tried everything else.
Can stop tensing up.
I think it has to be the internet. It has to be. My computer's not even hitting 50%.
I can get out of this.
Like it changes absolutely nothing. Makes it look like I'm playing Legos, but other than that, it changes nothing.
Deal with them quickly.
I'm actually gonna try something. I'm gonna restart stream. And I'll be back in minutes. I'll be back.